inspired their own work.
From a very early age, I learnt that narrative was the way to entertain.
For a fascinating insight into what fires the creative imagination, join me, John Wilson, for This Cultural Life. Watch on iPlayer.
Hello, live from London. This is BBC News with me, Ben Brown. Journalists working with Reuters, Al Jazeera and the Associated Press have been killed in Israeli airstrikes on a hospital in Gaza. After the first attack on the Nasser hospital, rescue workers gathered and were then hit by a second airstrike. Local officials say at least 20 people have been killed. Israel's military, the IDF, says it regrets any harm to what it calls uninvolved individuals. It says it does not target journalists and will conduct an inquiry into what happened. Also coming up, the only surviving victim of Australia's mushroom lunch murders says he forgives killer Erin Patterson, who will be sentenced next month. A memoir by Virginia Giuffre, who accused Prince Andrew and the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein of sexual abuse, is to be published in the autumn. Thousands of people have turned out for the Notting Hill Carnival in London, celebrating Caribbean culture. Hello. Officials in Gaza now say at least 20 people, including 5 journalists working for international media, have been killed by 2 Israeli military strikes on the Nasser hospital in southern Gaza. Some of the casualties are reported to have died in a second strike as rescue crews and journalists went to the scene. The Israeli military has confirmed that a strike was carried out in the area of the Nasser hospital and said it is conducting an immediate inquiry. Israel does not allow international news organisations, including the BBC, independent access to Gaza. So we have this report now from Yolan Nell in Jerusalem, and it does contain some distressing scenes.
Smoke and confusion